All right, and we are live, everybody. Hey, welcome, everybody. This is the Power Lead System Weekly Hangout, and man, am I glad to be here with you. My name is Franco Gonzalez. I'm one of the Power Lead System members. I'm in the family here. Been running with these guys. I'll share just a little bit of my story a little bit later, but I've been running with these guys at Power Lead System for before there was a Power Lead System. And a matter of fact, my buddy that's joining me tonight, Trisha Barnes. Where are you at tonight, Trisha?
We're in Arkansas.
You're in Arkansas. Good stuff. RVing full-time, that life treating you well?
It's very well, yes.
Full-time online business, Power Lead System. Power Lead System Weekly Hangout. Hold on a second. Man, am I glad to be here with you. My name is Franco Gonzalez. I'm actually playing the video started playing on my page. My bad. So I paused it. There we go. So Trish, here's a really funny story for everybody here, because this is I guess it's the first official time that we do an official Power Lead System hangout for the whole family here. And people may think that, you know, I've never seen these guys, you know, and who are they? Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff Mills? You know, they got rid of him. They canned him. Where's Neil Guest? Actually, happy birthday to Neil Guest. Neil Guest is celebrating his 46th birthday. He was going to be here with me today, but it's his birthday today. So I said, hey, man, I've been running with you guys since 2006. Get out of my way. We can do this. Go enjoy the family. You're only 46 one time, right? So he's enjoying his birthday, Trish. But let me tell him a little bit of your story and how we met, because it kind of goes right in the flow of Power Lead System. Trisha Barnes is a full-time global internet marketer, and her husband, the real Batman, Bruce Wayne Barnes, I'm not lying, that's his real name, Bruce Wayne Barnes. They there he is, right there. Yeah, Kimosabi himself, the chief. I love it. The guys, they market on the internet full time. They use Power Lead System as their marketing system. They've been doing it for a few years now, and that's the life, right, Trish? How's that going for you? You guys having a blast?
Oh man, this is an incredible life. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's a dream come true. And you know, once you taste freedom like this, there's no going back. There's just nothing to compare it to. So yeah, we're having a great time.
Oh, I love it, man. Back when we first started working together too, Trisha, Bruce, and myself, way before there was any Power Lead System, there was Priceless Possibilities, right, Trish?
Absolutely.
So we've been in the family here working with Michael Price, and then later on we met Neil Guest and Jeff, and Power Lead System blasted off back in like 2013, and now we just released Lead Lightning in 2015, and you know, but here's the takeaway from that story. This is a solid company. They're not New Jack City around here. This is not their first rodeo. I remember back in 2006, 2007, they weren't even making the system was not like it is now, where you can be in any company, you can be an independent affiliate, you can be selling your own coaching, life coaching, yoga instructing, making your own ebooks, or selling, you know, stuff on ClickBank, or creating your own products. That was not available. You couldn't create your own capture pages. You couldn't create your own funnels. When I met Michael Price, and the parent company that has become Power Lead System was called Priceless Possibilities before, I met them because they used to make, if you were in company ABC, they would make the marketing system for that company. So one company, one lead capture page, and then it went into your company's sales page anyway. So it was just like a capture page, the built-in autoresponder, all kinds of the video postcards that they had back there. They were there back then. It was revolutionary back then to have your lead capture page system with an included in it was a email autoresponder, so we can build our list. And we were in the MLM space at the time, going from program to program. And I noticed when I would go from this program and I would add another program, and then I would find out, well, this looks very similar, and it was a totally different color scheme and brand, and a completely different, you know, XYZ company. And come to think of it, when I would find out, there's Michael Price, Price's Possibilities, and they were making systems. Now the companies, the system that you have right now, that you have access to for a free trial tonight, is called the gold membership, Power Lead System, gold membership if you're in Lead Lightning, looking at the upgrades and the different levels that are available to you. Gold membership / Power Lead System, same thing. Unlimited lead capture pages, we're going to check a few of them out right now so you can see what's possible with it. Unlimited sales pages, that was not available back then either. Unlimited autoresponders, that was not available back then either. And here's something a lot of people, Trish, they don't understand. When you go in your back office and you just go into the email campaign section of it, and you see like dozens and dozens and dozens of campaigns, right?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Check this out. This is where I'm going with this. People don't know how to put a value to this stuff. How much would it be in paying a copywriting consultant to write all of those email campaigns back there? Ballpark figure.
That
Tons.
would be thousands of dollars.
Right? Absolutely. Yeah. Tens of thousands of dollars. Yeah. Here's a little secret. They're back there for you. And a lot of people say, wow, well, those are, for this and that doesn't apply to me and that doesn't apply to me. No, wrong. If you go back there, just all of those, how many times, Trish, has somebody brand new asked you, Trish, I'm really new at this. Can you write my emails, or do we have emails for follow-up, right? Tons of times, all the time. So just on the email follow-up copy that's in the system, you can go through those campaigns and click on edit and bring them up. And a lot of them are just generic, universal, really good copywriting campaigns for when somebody is in a follow-up system, they took a look at something and you're following up to get them back to the offer, back to the sales page. You can easily tweak them a little bit, inject your voice. I'm a copywriter by trade, so I love to talk about this stuff because I know the value of it. It's tens of thousands of dollars worth in just content and copywriting. Now, some people out there, Trish, they're Facebookers, right? They use Facebook and Twitter like they're microblog, or maybe you do have a blog, you're on Tumblr, WordPress, whatever, you're creating content, right? Or you're looking for content because you create YouTube videos or you want to. A lot of those email campaigns back there, they're rich in content. They're talking about something of value. No matter what it was originally intended for, get in there. If you're in Power Lead System in the Gold membership or have access to those email campaigns that are in your back office, man, go through them. There's tons of value. That's just one little hot tip that nobody ever talks about in here. There's also the video postcards back there. There's a ton of stuff. Power Lead System, Gold membership, Lead Lightning, the tools you have here are really three main things that we use for any, and I mean anything. We've been involved, Tricia, you and I have been involved from affiliate marketing, right? Universal, pick your product on ClickBank or whatever, affiliate marketing, building our list, attracting a niche market to take a look at some solutions specifically for whatever their problem is. Maybe they're trying to lose weight, maybe they're trying to learn how to generate leads on Facebook, maybe they're trying to learn how to do Google Hangouts, and as affiliate marketers you can go out there and find solutions or create solutions. Well, a lot of people get stuck and all they're doing is they're paying to advertise, or they're spending a boatload of time to find people on social media and drive them to whatever the pitch, the sales page is for any of those offers. They're not collecting the lead. They're not building the relationship. The vast majority of people that you find on social media, whether they like you or not, it doesn't matter. They don't buy off of the very first exposure. The fortune is in the follow-up. But most people out there, they don't know. They don't think they can learn, and they don't know what tools are available like us, Lead Lightning, Power Lead System, Gold membership, Silver membership, whatever. They simply don't know that we exist. So they're not collecting the leads. They're not building relationship. They're not delivering value by follow-up email. Hey, come on back. I've got a new video. Hey, did you come to our hangout? Hey, we did some training. Dottie was training. Manny was training. Trisha was training. They're not doing any of that. So they're leaving a boatload of money on the table. And what we do, we give them the ability, no matter what they're building, whether it's affiliate offers, whether it's an MLM, network marketing, big ticket direct sales, tiny ticket, whatever, no matter what it is, if you're trying to create sales and generate leads on the internet, you're going to want to build a list. It's the most valuable asset you will ever build. period. 14 years full-time experience, online marketing. There's nothing more about, not even, you can take away my Facebook right now, all of it. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. The only thing that would make me sob and cry like a little baby, like my 3-year-old Sammy was doing earlier today, the only thing that would make me cry like a baby is take away my database, my list of emails of people, flesh and blood people that I've been serving for months and years and over a decade. People on my list, I can always, if anything happened to anything else, as long as I can go to my autoresponder, type up an email, invite them to take a look at some kind of solution or come hang out with me on some kind of new social media, as long as I can type up an email and click a button, I can communicate right now with over 25,000 people. That's pretty special. I started building my list with this company way before it was Power Lead System. I've been with them forever. They've, on the business side, on the company side, Michael Price, man, my hat's off, salute to Michael Price. He's never missed a payday. Tricia, he's never made a mistake. Has he ever screwed up your commissions?
Never,
Has
ever.
this company ever made a mistake?
Never.
Now let me ask you a brutal question. Has every single other program we've ever been around screwed up our money? Right?
Oh, let's don't even go there.
Yeah, let's not go there. But every single one has, as that I remember on my side. I don't know on your side. Maybe, ClickBank's been okay for some stuff, but we rarely go there. It's like, Hail Mary time if you need to sell something real quick on ClickBank. But usually, every single other legit program and offer that we've been in together, man, they mess up our money. They're late with paying. It's not right. Somebody went over here instead of going over here. Somebody got pegged to the wrong person, and they're not an, it is amazing to me with how complex the when we get there, the genealogy and the whole pay lines and the pass-ups and the team building, everything, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars of work and coding and programming, and they just have never messed up. For me, for my team, they've always been there, never late, always like clockwork. Every single Wednesday, I get the email, your e-wallet has been loaded. Go get your money, And so since 2006, we've been doing that. So what I wanted to do, Trish, is, well, let me do this. Let me ask you a quick question so you can kind of story tell a little bit with the folks here, because a lot of people think that to succeed, the way they look at us and they're like, that's an aberration. Maybe they're techies or geeks in disguise. Maybe this full-time RVer has like a PhD in computer engineering. People have the assumption out there. We meet them on Facebook all the time, and they say, Trish, I really respect, I love what you're doing. You're living your life. You're free. You're on the RV every single day. You're 100% using Power Lead System and building your business online. But I'm not techie. I'm bad with computers. I wouldn't dream of knowing how to create those beautiful websites that you create. What would you tell them?
Me? I'm a grandma. I have no tech skills. You know how I learn? I push a lot of buttons and see how it works. That's how I learn. Trial and error. Or else I Google it. There's a hint. Always Google it. You can find the answer. But no, I don't have a degree in any kind of computer science. No. This is so easy to do, and the really, really sweet thing about it is that there's so many capture pages already created for you. If you don't feel like it's okay if you're a little apprehensive about that I don't know how to do this. They're done for you. All you gotta do is paste your link in the right place, and you're done. It's going. It's done for you. Same with the email, the campaigns. So that's just not an excuse anymore. Not with what we have here. It's designed for the newbie. I need to get started with this. I know I need to build a list, and so this is how you do it. This is where you get started, step by step by step. Very easy to do. If I can do it, you guys, really, if I can do it, you can do it.
Oh, I love it. And you know, the other question that people ask me, and I know they ask you a ton of times also, is it just looks like, man, I need an autoresponder, I need a system for capture pages, I need WordPress themes and plugins for the sales and the video pages and the follow-up. And you know, it just seems like it's just so overwhelming. It's a lot of stuff. And you know, I'll bounce it right to you, Trish. I usually tell them, yeah, it usually is. There's a lot of pieces to this puzzle to get it right. You're absolutely right, and that's why a very large percentage of people get very frustrated and quit before they succeed in stuff or bounce around, because there is a lot of moving parts until you find Gold Membership, Lead Lightning, Power Lead System, until you find us. Because then I go in to tell them what you're going to tell them. Trish, is there a lot of moving? Do you still need to buy an autoresponder? You still need this and that, or is, you know, what's going on? Is everything included here?
You have everything in here. I've had the other programs. You know, I've had Autoresponder. I've had what was that called? Lead Gorilla to create capture pages. And I've been all over the place trying to keep those all going and trying to keep them coordinated. Yeah, you kind of lose your mind. You kind of get overwhelmed with that. So
I remember a couple of Facebook chat sessions. I remember a couple of Facebook chat sessions where you weren't the happiest camper in the campground, man. With Lead Gorilla, and this didn't work, and how do I get my form like this? And you know, it can get pretty frustrating when you're piecing it together, right?
Well, yeah, and with Lead Gorilla, that was, you know, I learned to use it, but I had to get in there and really learn it. It wasn't a simple push button or just put a link in or something. I had to get in and learn a little bit about code and stuff. And yeah, okay, I did it, but it's a pain in the ass, really, and you don't want to spend time doing that. You just want to get it done. You want to get it out there, and you know, so, and it's not something what I learned there to do for myself. It's not. I don't think it's something I could just say to somebody, hey, here's what I use, go do it, because the learning curve was so great on that, and so yeah, with PLS, I mean, just to have that there. If you're creative, I'm a very creative person. I'm a graphic designer, and so I like to get in there and fiddle with it and make it my own. I like doing that, but it's not necessary because it's done for you, you know. And it's beautiful the choices you have, even on if you decide to use one of their capture pages, you've got endless choices on backgrounds and videos and different things you can do with it. So you just let your imagination go wild and have fun with it. It's the simplest thing that I have ever worked with, and yeah, there's like a huge weight lifted to be here.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, what I found beautiful is the vast majority of this entire market that we are in, everybody's new. Everybody's new, or everybody that maybe says they're not new is pretty new, and they get confused very quickly. There's a lot of information overload within Lead Lightning, all the way up to Gold Membership. In Power Lead System, you have every single thing that you need inside of the house, even if you're so brand new that you haven't set up social media yet. Maybe you're on your way to creating, I don't know, you know, a blog or whatever, but you don't even know how to have that yet, a place to create your own content so that you can follow up with people and have a place that's your own to send them to without all the social media distractions, ads over here, notifications over there. Sometimes you want them in your place so that they can focus on your video, on your content. And we have that. And matter of fact, right now, I'm going to go show you the system. So let's go on screen share and let's just show them, Trish. Let's show them what's happening here with everything that we have. So let's start with this right here. Let's start with this very page. Can you see it now, Trish, on your phone?
I do see it.
By the way, how awesome is it that Trisha Barnes is not even on a laptop right now? She's not only on the Hangout, she's doing the Hangout from a smartphone. Is that right, Trish?
That's right. That's what
coming across beautiful, right?
Oh, I love it. The camera on my phone is so much better than the camera on my laptop, so it's just like a no-brainer. I always use my phone for this.
I love it. So let me take question number 2 and get the people really excited. So are you telling me that you're a full-time RVer, always up and down, you know, Wi-Fi here, Wi-Fi there, you're all over the country rolling around, plus you can build this thing on your phone, you can make money from your phone?
Yeah, isn't that pretty cool? And
I
that's,
love
you
that.
know, guys, that's where we're headed. You realize that with the way technology is going, you know that that's coming. That even the
I
laptops
love
are
it.
just, you know, we're going in that direction. So catch up if you're not there yet, because this is the future. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, check this out, guys. Here's the very first template that I want to show you. We're all on, most of us are on this page right now. It's the Power Lead System Hangout page. But let me just tell you, it's so simple to clone it. As a matter of fact, in the back office, we have a training area that I'm going to show you right now. In that training area, there's so many tutorial videos. They are short, they're to the point, they don't waste a lot of time. They just tell you, hey, if you want to clone this Hangout page and make it your own so that you can invite guests here. We can do the training, we can do the presenting, we can do the explaining, we can do the closing of your sales. They click the Start My Free Trial button like you're going to do if you're brand new. Just start your free trial right here. You can get a full ride for 7 days with the entire system, all the bells and whistles. It's right there. But your guest, you can quickly copy this, clone it, and when they click on these buttons, they're tied to you. They track sales to you. And look at this beautiful background. It's a beach scene. There's our Hangout, nice big screen right here. There's a space for your logo. Then under it, we have a chat role here. Do you know that in our training, we show you, if you wanted to, you can have one of these, obviously, to invite people to check out the Power Lead System Hangout on your own version of this. But even if you had, let's say you wanted to do your own training for your primary program or anything else that you're doing, maybe you've already got a team building up and you want to do your own team training. You know, we show you how to change the background picture, the graphic behind here, very simple, and you can change it to whatever you want. You can change this logo to whatever you want. You can include your own Hangout, your own video, and now when we're done here, this Hangout is going to play automatically 24/7 every single day, all day and all night, all around the world. You can set as many of these up as you want. When you have the gold membership, you have access to that, and then next week, next Wednesday, when we come back, we'll just load up the new one and go live, and then that one will stay here. But what I want to get across, the big vision here, is that these are not little boxes that are not flexible. You can take this in your back office, you can find this template, and you can copy it. And then you can make whatever adjustments you need to brand yourself and do whatever you want with it. So this could be a sales page. It doesn't have to be a Hangout page. It's just a Hangout page because we call it one. You know? But this can be doing anything. It can be staging and presenting a product that you sell. It can be training. It can be a service. You can present your compensation plan if you want on a video. Anything you want to do, the template is an open canvas for you to use. So that's the very first template. Right here, something with a beautiful background in the back, big old area for a video, and then your logo can be here, some call to action buttons, and a chat role, so you get some real-time chatting going on, some social engagement. Now, what I want to do is I want to go in my back office. Here's my back. Do you see my back office there, Trish?
I do.
Okay, cool. Check this out, guys. So this is the back office, and from here, this is the list of all of the web pages that I've created. I get manic, and I obsess on this stuff, and I just get an idea, and I'm like, ooh, and I copy one of these. See how there's a column here that says copy? I can just click here and copy anything that I want, and if I'm like, okay, you know what, I've got some people that are in a specific program down here. I'm not in it, but let's say that I have demo sites, right, so I can show people, an ABC company, what we can do for them, and so I've created them, and let's say that whatever company it is comes up with a new fantastic video, and I want to create another sales page with that new video on it. All I have to do is come here and see 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5, 4 of 5, 5 of 5. I'm going to show you this stuff, but I can just add another one, copy it, name it, you know, 6 of 5. I don't know if that's even possible. 6 of 6, you know, and then just go in it and just swap a new video in there. And so you can create funnels. And then here's a powerful thing. If you're in the space of network marketing, any MLMers in the crowd here, any network marketers, do you know any that might need some training and a system to do their online marketing for their business and generate leads and sales for their MLM using the internet and social networks? Well, what you can do is you can show them that, look, when you create a lead capture page, let me show you a cool lead capture page first and a sales page, and then once you create a really cool, that's what we call a marketing funnel, you can come in here if you've got a team. Trish, can you see where some of these say shared, past tense, shared?
Yes.
Yeah, those are the ones that I've created what we call a share code. Let me show you a share code. This is really important because it's really valuable. If I hover over web pages and I go down to my share codes and I open this up, I can create share codes that are company specific and maybe have, as a consultant, go talk to those networkers that are in any of these companies, that I've set up as demo sites, and I give them a share code, and that's all I need to do. Once I give somebody a share code to funnel, see these share codes from Neil Guess, from Jeff Gardner, from Jim Hoffman, from Joe Munzer, from Enrique Albero and Joseph Gomez. There's Neil Guess right there. He gave me 2 different share codes. Because he created some stuff that I wanted to copy. Here's a special hangout and a pre-launch thing. So we can all share, meaning you don't have to be in the same team or genealogy or whatever. You can network with people and come up with some share codes, but definitely for your team, if you're an MLMer, you can take a really good capture page and presentation and instantly have a replicated selling system all across your team in no time at all. Absolutely no time at all. If we go back to my web pages, I'm going to open up, let's say if you were an affiliate marketer and you were wanting to drive some cold traffic, not social media warm fuzzy stuff, but some cold traffic to generate some leads. What would a capture page like that look like? Well, I've created down here a whole boatload to show you. So let's go into some. This one, some of them are targeting other network marketing people, and other ones target generic business opportunity owners, and then yet other ones I've created that kind of are calling after affiliate marketers. So let me just work one of these open here, MLM. All right, like this one. All right, so you can create, this is what we call a blind ad for direct response marketing. You can buy solo ads, you can buy cold traffic, and send them in to a page like this. Finally, an easy way to recruit new reps into your MLM rejection free without wasting time and money chasing tire-kicking prospects or lame MLM junk leads. Right? So if you go to certain places that sell what we call solo ads or MLM style traffic, and this message is going to hit the very first question, the pre-qualifier, are you failing to recruit new reps into your MLM? Right? If you go to the right pockets of people with an offer like this, then you're going to attract them right into it. Now, what are they going to see after this when they opt in here? Whatever you want them to see. Whatever you want them to see. Let me show you really quick how that works, how you create a whole funnel. So I'm going to close out of here. I'm back into it, but this time I'm going to go to this same capture page, Chasing MLM Deadbeat Leads, targeted to them, and this time I'm going to click Edit, Trish. I'm going to open up the editor and show them how easy it is to link up this page. So you can copy it from me, or you can just have it in your library back there. And once there's just 5 different steps. Step number 1 is you create a name for your page so you can identify it and so that the search engines can identify it, because these pages get found in search engines. They're not like those cheesy, cheap, lame, replicated system tools where the pages are worthless as far as the search engines are concerned. There's no way you're ever going to get indexed. Here, these are sitting on their own subdomain, because right here in step number 2, you can select the domain to use. Now, it can be a domain that you already have in the system, or you can create a subdomain on the fly and call it, page Facebook ad 1 or Facebook ad 2 dot, whatever your domain is .com, and it automatically connects it to your custom domain that's already in the system. Step number 3, so we named it, we got it linked up to a domain. Step number 3 is, all right, if this is a lead capture page, which email campaign do you want to connect it to? With just one click, I go back there. If I wanted to connect it to an existing email campaign that's generic enough, you just pick one from this big old list. This is what I was talking about, Trish. Look at all these campaigns. I mean,
that's amazing. Yeah.
It's massive, and you can kind of check and see what emails they have in them and if they're generic or not. And maybe you don't want a campaign yet because you haven't created it yet. No problem. Go up to the very top. Do not send an autoresponder campaign at this time. Right? Or if you've already created one, and for that I'll show you, just go to the email section, create a new campaign, and then pop your first email in there, and you're done. Once you name an email campaign, it's going to be on this list. You can create unlimited email campaigns with Power Lead System with the Gold membership. Unlimited email campaigns, and you can create unlimited campaigns. unlimited emails inside of your campaign. Okay, so it's never-ending follow-up. And so you would find it on that list. That's number 3. You know, which autoresponder campaign do you want to link to this page? So now once you do that, it's automatically linked. There's no coding. You haven't seen me programming or coding or do nothing. So now the only thing that's left is, well, okay, so you connected to your email. Now, if this web page is an opt-in, well then when using this page, choose which page you want them to see after they opt in. And you've got a couple of choices. If you've created a page inside of the system, a sales page, and I'm going to show you what those can look like. If you've already created it, it works the same way with the email campaign. It's already going to be in this list. See, and I have it connected to the PLS Power Lead System sales page already because it was in my list. However, let's say that you're an abcnetworkmarketing.com company and you're just creating a lead capture page, and after they opt in, you just want them for now. You just want them to go to your company sales page. You have a great video over there, and many companies are doing a great job with that. They have great sales videos. And, well, how do you send them over there directly? Easy. You just pick the very last bubble. You just click in there, and you put in whatever. I mean, literally, you put in whatever.com. You know, whatever your link is to whatever page you want them to go to after they opt in, you pop it in this box, and that's it. It is named, it is domained, it's linked to an email autoresponder, and you're sending them to whatever sales page you want, whether it's internal, something that you're using from inside the system here, or whether it's just your regular MLM, your direct sales company, whatever. You just put in your affiliate link to it in there, and you are done. I'm going to set mine back so I don't mess anything up. I might have traffic flowing to it. And then now, remember I told you about getting found on the search engine? That is step number 5. Step number 5 is, well, hey, look, unlike a lot of these systems out there, our pages can get ranked and indexed on the search engines, meaning people that are looking for the keywords that are related to whatever you're selling with this page, they can pop it into Google or Bing or any kind of search engine, and your page does have the opportunity to get indexed and get found by them. How cool would that be? And so how do you do that? Well, it's real simple. Two boxes. One for a description, which kind of reads like a storytelling, copywriting session. You want this to be readable to human eyeballs, but you do want to put in there select keywords. Let's say that you were promoting ABC Company. Well, you would want this to say something to the effect of, you know, finally, an easy way to recruit into your ABC Company team, rejection-free without wasting time and money chasing deadbeat MLM leads. Something like that. See what I did there? I squeezed in a couple of keywords that are the ones that people typically are out there searching for in the description. And then over here on keywords, a lot of people get a little scared by this, but this is so simple. If you look at what I did here, if this was an MLM style of an offer, I'm going to put MLM style keywords, phrases, followed by a comma, space, and then another one, comma, space, and let's go through. This was an MLM funnel, so I put MLM recruiting, comma, space, MLM leads, network marketing, recruiting, training, network marketing leads, online MLM training, online network marketing. And so why did I do that? Because by doing that, the coding is inside of your cute little lead capture page. It's in there. So the search engines will and do see it, and your pages will pop up in searches and get you some free traffic. Pretty cool, right? So simple. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After you're done there, you just click on Save Changes. And now, remember I said you can change the background of whatever page? Well, right here we have a library of dozens and dozens of beautiful backgrounds if you want to put them on there. Now remember, mine was just very plain, white, direct response style, so I'll leave it as is. I'll submit, and now it brings up an editor where if you were copying this from me or from your teammate, and you wanted to make any changes on the headline to just make it a little more specific to you, you can make any changes right here. Just type in what you see is what you get, WYSIWYG, and you just type it in. Your form code is already in there. Don't have to mess with that. Once the headline looks like what you want it to look like, then you can go ahead and save changes very simply. Boom, right there. And now look, now it just says your new web page is online. It's done. It's online live right now. You can click on View, and then go and view it, and bam, there it is. Beautiful. So I took you through the whole process of how to connect it to a sales funnel. Now let me just quickly show you some examples, because you can do, I mean, if you're artistic and creative, man, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. That was one for like affiliate marketing for cold traffic. What if you were a coach? And what if you're doing some kind of coaching, or you're selling your own products, your own coaching program, and you just wanted to build a newsletter? You wanted to offer a newsletter to collect leads and build a database that you can form relationships with and sell to them with follow-up emails later, right? Well, I've created a page just to show you. Let me go to it over here, and the link is newsletter dot, and then my domain here, just to show you what you can do. See this page right there, Trish?
Yep, I see it.
Is that pretty awesome, or is that pretty awesome?
It's beautiful.
You know, and it's, I mean, man, you can't ask me to do graphic design and how to figure out how to code this up. I have no idea. But I know how to look at a template and how to click on copy and then just put my own headline here, get daily tips and strategies on how to get more traffic, leads, and sales online in my personal e-newsletter. Right? If I just wanted to be out there on Facebook networking and prospecting and engaging with people and liking and commenting and sharing some stuff, and they were like-minded, and we get into a chat session, I don't have anything specific that I want to pitch them on or anything like that. I just want to offer them some value. I would have this link ready and just shoot it over in a chat session on Facebook and go, hey, look, I'm connected to some people and some systems and training that can really help you get more traffic, leads, and sales for whatever you're selling. Why don't you hop on my personal e-newsletter? Here's the link. Pop your email in there, and I'll send you some free coaching. I won't even charge you for it, right? And that's what I would do. And they would see something like this, very friendly, very cool, professional, beautiful-looking page. That's what you can do here to build up your email list. And then you can send them follow-up emails to go to a recorded hangout, a sales letter, an offer, your main program, your tool program, whatever you want. You know, or maybe this system itself, and generate the commissions, which we're going to be talking about here in 3 minutes. So another idea, I talked about MLMs, right? You're going to meet a lot of network marketers. I can't tell you how many, do you meet a lot of network marketers, Trish, that want to learn how to build their MLM, not yours, their MLM on the internet like you are? Do you run into people like that?
You run into that all the time. People are loyal to their MLMs, so but they don't have a clue about how to build it. You know, so that's what's beautiful about this, is that you're not trying to pull them away from their MLM. You're just trying to help them be a success at what they've decided to build. And yeah, it happens all the time. They're all around us.
Absolutely. That's the majority of the market. And here's what I've learned to do in all these years. I've learned to make the industry my friend. I love Lead Lightning. I love Power Lead System because it allows me to roam around the entire industry. And if I meet someone that's in a travel club and they're in it a couple of weeks and they're new and maybe their sponsor already fell into the witness protection program, they're not getting any help on how to sell on the internet, and I meet them on Facebook because I'm sharing valuable content, and they engage it and they make a comment such as, you know, hey, can you teach me how to generate leads for my company on the internet? Now, if I was in MLM number 1 and they were in MLM number 17, we might have a conflict there, and they're expecting me to go pitch them or try to get them out of their program into mine, and oh, that company's horrible, you got to do my company. And I learned that that's not the best way to go. You burn all kinds of bridges. What I've known how to do is have patience, and now I have something that I can really help them with, and I could tell them, you know what, I know you're in that company, let me show you what I've already done for members of your company. Here's just one of the many lead capture pages that can help you build that's got a little bit of a travel niche kind of blended into it. You know, free video, who else wants to get paid to visit beautiful beaches? And they maybe come back and go, hey, but you're not in that company, are you? And I go, no, but it's an awesome company. I know you're in it. And I built these things. I have a tool and some training that can show you how to build a funnel for your company. Now, I know most companies have a really great sales presentation on the back end. Some don't, some do. If they do, then I tell them, hey, this is all you need. You need a lead capture page that kind of hints at what you're about, and then they're going to go into your email autoresponder. I can give you some training on how to write really cool follow-up emails to get them to your conference call, to get them to your sales videos and back to your sales site, and I can show you how to do that. It's all in here. Well, how much is it to start? You know, go through and start your free trial. Give it a whirl for 7 days, and you'll see how much value you're going to see back there. And then we've got some options for you, but at least give it your free trial for 7 days. Give that a ride first. And so I put them into the program that way. Gold membership, free trial, 7 days, the same as that's on the yellow button underneath us, because all of the value is there. I want them to see all of the bells and whistles. Now, after the 6 or 7 days, if they're like, you know, hey, that's cool, but I didn't, you know, whatever, can I start with the lead lightning and work my way up? Absolutely, yeah. It's just a one-time $7 in your whole life. That's all it is. And you can still market, still build your list, and still sell on the back end whatever program you're in. So I get into a space where the entire industry is my friend, and here's why, guys. And for dramatic effect, Trish, for dramatic effect, I'm going to come off of screen share real quick and deliver this punchline. Here's why. Because it just is what it is. Most of the time, most of the people in our wonderful, awesome industry, they're going to be in their even maybe they love the product and they're kind of ride with the product long term, but most people these days, especially if they're on social media and on the internet, Trish, 3 to 9 months, 6 to 9 months, 3 to 6 months, and they're done, right? And for whatever reason, oh, that wasn't the right fit for me, or I got in a fight with my sponsor. She didn't like that I was prettier than her. He didn't like that I had bigger biceps. You know, whatever it is, it's humanity. It's a human condition. 6 months to 9 months. Not everybody, but some people, they're going to be done with that program or open to looking at something else. If you were just trying to hardcore pitch them into your deal, they're not going to want to talk to you. But if you were the one that helped them learn how to drive traffic, build a list, build an email list, build multiple capture pages, and you were there and you were training them, inviting them to Hangouts and training that really helped them. If you served them, who are they going to come back and want to have a conversation with? Hey, Trish, you know, things are happening, blah, 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 whatever, long story short, what is it that you do? You're the one that really helped me. I want to work with you. What do you suggest that I do? I just want to work with you, Trish. Right? How many do you have conversations like that because of Power Lead System, Trish?
Absolutely. And I love those phone calls. You know, I want to be a hippie. I want to be a naked hippie. What do I have to do? So yeah, it's fun. It's fun when that happens, and it's kind of a confidence booster to know that you're really providing a lot of value for people, a lot of help. When they recognize it and they come back to you then and say, I really want to work with you. Thank you. You helped me with that. Man, that just makes you feel really good. You know, it boosts your confidence. It's like it's like good karma, is what it is, really.
I love it. It really allows us to roam around the entire industry, and everybody's my friend. I love everyone's company. You know, I'm like, oh, I love that. That's the best company. Hey, Franco, you said my company was the best company. Well, you know, today that one's the best company. You know, it's just great to be able to offer something of value to people and just stay right there. Nurture the relationship. Keep serving people. Invite them back to the information. And you never know. We've built tons of long-term relationships and business partnerships that way. So let me go back and let's talk about how we get paid here. Let me show you a couple of samples, and then people always ask, hey, Franco, this looks great, man. How can I make money with this thing? And then all hell breaks loose because they don't sleep for days. You know, and sometimes it's kind of like, you know, I feel that I'm nudging them away from their original girlfriend, their company. I'm like, no, yeah, I love your company, dude. Keep your company. But the fact that we pay great, you know, it's just a cherry on top. Because sometimes they get a little emotional when they realize how much money they can make with us. So let's talk about that. Let me show you what I use as far as follow-up. Sometimes you already have people on your... Remember I was talking about the person, Trish, that maybe doesn't have a place where they can share their own content, you know, and they want to create a space where they want to deliver value. Maybe they don't have a blog. Maybe they're not real comfortable yet with social media or fan page or Facebook and all that. But here's the bottom line. with Power Lead System, Gold membership, what you have available is I'm telling you, you have everything. You can create capture pages to capture the lead. You have email autoresponders unlimited so that you can communicate with the people there and build relationships of trust by serving them and delivering value. And then in those emails, you can say, hey, I've got this great new video. Tony Robbins stopped by my website to teach you the secrets of massive success online, Trish. He was on my website. I got Tony Robbins speaking on my website. So click on this link and come on down. Now, imagine this page here is 100% Power Lead System. It's one of the templates that you can create unlimited of these. And here's how I use it to sell for me. You can replace this header graphic with whatever logo, whatever header graphic you want. If you want to stay congruent with your Facebook, for example, this is the same banner I use on my Facebook. You know, it's right there. So when they come over here, it kind of looks the same. Hey, this is that Franco guy, right? So, but then I can do whatever I want with the headline. I have a Tony Robbins. This is a training I have with Tony Robbins, John Reese, and Frank Kern. 3 super massive heavy hitters of value in my space. And I know that people that are on my email list, they love this stuff. And if they haven't seen this video, they're really going to love it. And so sometimes it's your video, my video training, right? But a lot of times I do what they call content curation. Now, does this kind of resemble a video blog, Trish?
It sure does.
Pretty much doing what a video blog does, right? I mean, headline, video, call to action button, and if I want a different one tomorrow, if I want a video up there with Oprah, you know, talking about some far out personal development stuff, I can do that. I can do whatever I want. Gary Vaynerchuk, Diane Hockman, Ray Higdon, I can have anybody, Jeff Mills teaching his social, you know, advertising on Facebook and stuff. Whatever I want, I can find a video and swap it out. I can create another page by copying this one, different video. Where the buttons go? Where do you want them to go, Trish? Right here, I have this button that says if they're not really ready to buy yet, maybe this is their first visit, not their 15th or whatever, and they've got questions. I've got a button that says questions, ask me. Where is it linking? It links right to my Facebook. So I can drive traffic from my email follow-ups all the way over to my Facebook, and then they can see that I'm hanging out with my friends, there's engagement, people are asking me questions, we're communicating back and forth. They see that you're human, that you're accessible, and you're there. And then this button here, I can point it to whatever sales page I want. This one particular right now, I have it pointed to the sales page of Power Lead System. You can have it pointed to Lead Lightning, Power Lead System. You can have it pointed to your primary MLM, whatever you're selling. It's unlimited. You control where they go from these call to. Now, do you notice any annoying Facebook or YouTube ads anywhere around this page, Trish? Any crazy banners that don't belong to me?
It's so clean. It's nice.
It's like they're in your house. They're in your house with no distractions. And whatever you want them to go do after this, it's the only thing you want to put here. So I put my access information and then just my call to action buttons. And you can, if you hate blue but you love orange, you can change this to whatever color you want on the background. You can add your own header graphic. And then it's just a headline, your video, and whatever you want your call to. You can have one call to action button. You can have up to 3. I remember one time, I think you remember these, I used to have some fun with them. I would have this one says, okay, I'm ready to join you now, Franco, get me in. And then this one would be like, no, Franco, you're a lousy scammer. And they would click on this and go to like McDonald's.com or, you know, Monster.com and apply for a job, CareerBuilder.com. You know, you could send them anywhere you want to go. Anywhere you want them to go. So this is one of those really cool follow-up pages. Now, what if you wanted something a little more kind of let's go with a little bit different. Let's say that you are sending them to something like this. Does that look sexy? Little black dress, Trish?
Very nice.
That's kind of like the internet's version of the little black dress, kind of sexy, kind of chic. Let's go to the nightclub in this website, right? And you can see I have a generic video by Jim Rohn on here that I just pulled from YouTube. This can be you, it can be anything. It'd be Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, just another example of a follow-up page. How would people get to this page, Franco? Well, remember the lead capture page? That's where they would go first. Remember the follow-up emails? That's where you would write something like, hey, I got this great classic training by the late, great Jim Rohn. He was speaking in 2009, Beverly Hills. It is the last, and it is the last time he's taught live on stage. And I have it on my website. Click here and go check it out. And then they would click, and they come here, and it's on your domain, and it looks beautiful, no coding, and then down here, click here to continue. Well, you send them to whatever offer you want to send them to after that. You can send them to your Facebook, you can send them to your video sales letter, you can send them to your MLM affiliate link, whatever you want. So I'm just showing you what's possible with this system. Follow-up, lead capture, email. Now let's talk about some money, Trish. Let's talk about some money. All right, so what I want to do with this section, guys, is I want to show you where you can get the information to this, because I'm going to go through it really, really fast so we can wrap up and get some folks started. But now you're back. I'm showing you where we're all at right now on the Hangout page. And I want to call your attention down below the video. There's, on the left-hand side, it says Accelerated Leverage. This is already tagged to whoever invited you here tonight. If you click on this after that we're done with that live hangout, click on this, and it's going to open up a page that I'm going to show you right now, but you don't click on it now. I'm going to show it to you. But afterwards, when you click on this, this is my favorite page in this entire system, because it explains the massive leverage that's available, that you can earn a lot of money here, guys, just by, not by selling or pitching this like I'm doing tonight. You can make a lot of money part-time, what I call silent income streams, by just using the tool. Just use it to sell whatever you're trying to sell. Use the tool. That's it. And then invite people to the Hangouts every week. That's it. And this here, accelerated leverage, can start happening for you without you needing to really overtly hype up anything or pitch anything at all. So that's where it goes. Now, at the end of my talk, then, I want you to hit this one. FAQ page is right here. So if whatever we've been covering tonight, there's still some lingering questions, maybe you can ask, and we've got some family in the chat roll here that can help you out answering some questions tonight. Okay, so that's step one. But if you still have questions, then hit this little blue button after we're done, FAQ, and that's also got a boatload of information where you can get a lot, 99.999% of your questions can be answered by the presentation. Watch it again, watch the recording, click on both of these buttons and go to the FAQ. And then, of course, you want to start your free trial anyway. No matter what, even if you have a couple of unanswered questions, who cares? There's nothing better than just coming inside the house and getting your own back office like this, and just play around with it, and we'll show you. We have the getting started. You know, when somebody comes, you know, oh, that looks complicated, Franco. Really, it does. I see a big old easy button right here. You see a little easy button right here, Trish?
I see it.
Pretty awesome, right? That's all you got to do is click there, and then this takes you to a page, this page right here, and this video tells you exactly what you need to do to get started now. And it tells you here, look, here's your support and training. Join our Facebook group. Choose, you know, if you're going to be just referring to Lead Lightning, pick that link. If you've got your own company that you want to sell to on the back end, pick this link. What's your company name? Pop in your link right here. We'll do all the marketing for you. Okay, what's next? Take a tour of the system. Kind of take a tour, you know. Go figure it out. Go see what it is. And so this button leads you to a beautiful tour that shows you where everything is at on this campus. It's kind of like getting used to a new school back here, right? The training tab, where to get traffic, where to learn how to get leads. All of that stuff happens here, takes you on a tour. And then over here, how do I market my link? All right, I'm sold. I'm good. I got my 7-day free day trial, my free trial, Trish, for 7 days. But now what do? How do I start getting leads? Well, you go down here. You click on this big green button here. How do I market my link? And that takes you to some more quick training and resources where you can start getting your link out there, getting some advertising, some marketing out there, and start generating leads and sales now. So that is in the Getting Started 3 Simple Steps version. And all of the rest of the thing, you get all of this when you start your free trial. So it's really easy. So let's talk about some money. I just wanted to cover that real quick because I'm gonna talk real quick here. So I'm gonna go over to a page. What I ended up doing is you can create unlimited domain names, little specific links. And let me stop the video here. Hold on a second. All right, I want to make sure I stopped it. Okay, so what happens on this page? Accelerated leverage page. What I did, I created inside of the system for free a specific link that points directly to the compensation review page. So I can, if somebody tells me, hey man, I watched everything, I just want to know how the comp plan works. Okay, here's a link, go here. And they come direct here without stopping to anywhere else. Okay, so they come here, what happens? Well, this video, in 6 minutes and 46 seconds, Trish, you don't have to do it if you're brand new. Just send them to this page, and in under 7 minutes, the entire comp plan is explained. Is that cool? Is that cool, Trish?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. We don't have to explain it all. We can just say, it's awesome, dude. I'm drunk on commissions over here. Just, I don't know how it works, though. Just go over there and watch the video. All I know is every Wednesday, they load my debit card with money. That's all I know. And then we're receiving $6 commissions and $15 monthlies and $20 monthlies and roll-ups and pass-ups and scuba gear and, you know, all kinds of pass-ups and roll-ups and roll-unders. It's just all kinds of stuff happening. Now, here's kind of how it works, though. After you become affiliate, below the video, you figure in these graphics kind of in step one. Step one is how you make money with leverage. Step two is how your team makes money for you as you grow a team and help them succeed. And then step three is something that's going to make you lose sleep tonight. So let me go up to step one and just briefly explain it here. So after you become an affiliate, you receive the following comp plan benefits. Now you start just using the tool. As people come in and they like it, maybe they start with the free trial, maybe they start with Lead Lightning one time in their life, $7, you generate $6 of commission forever, and then they upgrade to, let's say in this example, they upgrade to the gold membership. So a whopping $30 a month for this entire suite, and you're sitting pretty because now you're making $20, not one time, $20 per member per month that fall on your pay line. Oh, that sounds like a catch, Franco. Well, it's a great catch. Here's how it works. So all of the people that buy from your link, and in this example, gold membership, $30 a month, it pays $20 per member per month residual recurring income. The odd ones, the odd sales, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, fall on your pay line. So now the even numbers, these roll up to your sponsor. I hate that, Franco. What's up with that? Well, here's what it is. When you have an army front line to you, working the system, sharing it too, these are going to be rolling up to you. The even sales roll up to you from everyone you directly refer. Okay, the even sales. So you can look at it either way. So now let's just take this example. By sale number 3, you know, you've kept one that's $20 per member per month. Then sale number 2 rolls up to your sponsor. Boo-hoo, right? Well, hold on a second because I'm going to give you a big surprise. You never lose your people. You're getting paid on everybody. Let me explain how. Sale number 3, $20 per member per month. Cool. Now, let's just do a little quick math here. Just with 3 sales, Trish, we're collecting just in the direct income monthly. Now, that's the other thing too, monthly. How much is coming to your pocket if you're this person here? 20 and 20.
40
yeah.
bucks. Yeah.
$40, right? The cost for our product is $30 a month, and then to be an affiliate, it's the $23.95. So it's $53 a month is your entire business overhead, including everything and the autoresponder and the kitchen sink and the bathtub. So $53 a month is your overhead. Now, with 3 sales, you're already earning a $40 per member per month. Do you think this entire system is a giveaway steal of a deal for $13 a month, Trish?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty awesome, right? So even then, you're already, with just 3 sales, you're earning $40 per month in your pocket, and you're paying out $13. Boo-hoo. Right. If that's all you ever did, just recruit 3 people, that's literally impossible with this system because it's so good. Now, let's say you get another couple of referrals directly. Number 4 goes up to your sponsor. Number 5 stays with you. Now we're cooking with bacon. Now we're at $60 per month residual income. You're in the black. Everything after this is gravy. Well, where's the leverage? Well, once you've rolled up 5 sales, then every 5th sale rolls up. So now it's 4 to you, 1 to your sponsor. 4 to you, 1 to your sponsor, right? Well, here's what's cool too. every one of your direct referrals on your front line, they're doing the same thing. They're going to keep 4 and they're going to roll one up to you until the end of time. It's just every 5th one is coming to you. So that's passive income right there. Now, step number 2. This is the way it starts working. Let's say, you have more than one person on your front line. Well, every single one of these, they're going to roll up their even sales, and then every 5th one. Every single one is going to start doing that. So these are more pay lines. You had Mark was our first example, but now we got this pay line, this pay line, this pay line, and all of these are going to owe you their even sales, and then every 5th one. That's $20 per member per month. That's phenomenal. So these roll-ups will keep coming up to you. Now, there's something else that's happening here too, which is really, really awesome. Well, I don't like the sound of those roll-ups. I love pass-ups. You want to know why? Because step number 3 in our comp plan is that you get a 50% matching bonus on the entire commission total of every single person that you personally refer here, even your pass-ups. Let me give you one example. Joe. Let's say Joe comes in and he's a direct, and let's say he was a pass-up. He was passed up to your sponsor. But no, he wasn't. Because if Joe ends up plugging in, and let's say that he's making $1,000 a month in his own business with Power Lead System, guess what? Whether it's Power Lead, silver, gold, whatever, if he's earning $1,000 a month in the Power Lead System compensation plan, the company, not out of Joe's money, Joe gets all his money that's coming to him, but the company is going to give you 50% of that, $500 to you. How cool is that, Trish?
I love that. When you stop and think about that, it's like, wow, 50%, not out of Joe's commission. This is just straight from the company, 50% matching bonus.
Every single month. It kind of makes you want to go out there to your team and help them make $1,000 this month, huh?
Yeah, it does. Absolutely.
Doesn't it? It makes me want to go run over to you. What can I do, Trish? Let's make you another 10 grand. Right? I mean, this fosters teamwork, camaraderie, community. This is why we share everything, we teach everything, we give you everything, because we know that this, you talk about back-end power money, this is where you want to be living right here. Imagine having a team after a good solid 12-month run with all of our training that we haven't even talked about, the training on this Hangout. We'll talk more about the training that we have available for you next week on next week's Hangout, to be continued, because this is powerful. Imagine you run with us here, Lead Lighting, Power Lead System, Neil Guest, Dottie B, Manny, everybody here, and we teach your team. Maybe not even you. Maybe you're out having pizza or celebrating your birthday like Neil Guest. Do you know Neil Guest is out there celebrating his 46th birthday with his family, and we're making money for him, and we are happy as heck to do it. Is that cool? We're happy to make money for you too. Now, how about this though? Let's take it to the next level. We're going to be super duper happy to make a lot of money for your teammates, because there's nothing we love better than seeing our team making these kind of matching bonuses. Now imagine after 12 months we work together, and let's use our imagination like John Lennon, and let's say that we watch the wheels turn. Remember that song, sitting here watching the wheels turn? We go to work for 12 months, and you've got a book of business. You've got a team front line of 100 people, and let's say that out of those 100 people, just 50 of them really took action, and 50 of them are making, let's just say, $1,000 a month. What's 50 times $1,000 a month, Trish?
That's 50,000.
What's 50% of that?
25,000.
I think we're done here, Trish. Let's go buy some ice cream. Everybody click the yellow button, start your free trial. I'm serious. I don't know what else to tell you guys, man. Something so simple where everything's in the same house, where you get the support, the team, the training, the hangouts, the videos, the training section, the share codes to share your campaign, no reinventing of the wheel. You get email autoresponders, you get training for everything. I really don't know what else to say in a quick little hangout session here. Hold on, I'm trying to come off camera. Back on camera. There we go. I mean, Trish, do I need to tell you anything to have you run back there and get another account or something? Go sign up again?
My credit card just jumped out.
Did
Really.
it levitate? I mean, I've got, I've got my credit card. Talking about how do we get paid? Every single Wednesday, perfect timing, Trish. Every single Wednesday, Power Lead System, Lead Lighting, Priceless Possibility, Neil Guest, Michael Price, all the beautiful owners of this company. Oh, what am I doing? Hide those numbers. Every they did the code on that. Every single Wednesday, guys, we have an e-wallet, and your commissions get put into your e-wallet. And then from your e-wallet, you get an email. I get a notification on my phone, and it says, hey, Paylution's here. You've just been paid. Go check your account. And so then I go to my account, and I log in, and I tell it, all right, cool. It automatically I have it going into a debit card. You can have it going directly into a bank account. You can have, whatever. There's options back there. You set it up. But every single Wednesday, we get our pay. Now, how cool is Power Lead System? Is it cool enough to take me up on a free offer? Is it cool enough to click a button and not spend a dime but have all of it tonight? Is it cool enough to start a 7-day free trial, plug into us, go chase your sponsor down, plug into the training? You'll find us all over Facebook. We're all good, man. We want to make your sponsor a lot of money. Doesn't matter who invited you here tonight. Let me put it to you this way. Whoever invited you here tonight to this hangout is the right person for you. You get back to that genius, you lock arms, you run tight together, come to the Facebook group for Power Lead System Power Users, come in there, we'll plug you into the training, we'll get you running through the Fast Start, we'll get you getting some leads, we'll teach you what to do on Facebook, we'll teach you how to advertise with all kinds of stuff. And what we want more than anything, you know now why you saw the compensation plan, that 50% match and the roll-ups. We are very, very, very motivated to help you be in profit today, right now, ASAP. And we want you to make whatever your goals are financially, we want you to accomplish that. Now, if you're sitting here going, wow, this turned into like a full-blown BizOp presentation, hey, I'll back off. It's okay. If you're here and you just want a tool to build your awesome MLM, go build it. We're going to help you build it with the tool. You're still going to need to find leads. You're going to need to learn how to social market. You're going to need to know how to list build and how to become more efficient in generating leads to get more people to talk to about whatever your awesome opportunity is, and we're here to help you. But wouldn't it be cool that on the way to stage on your primary company, you kind of got, Corvette money on the side, mortgage money coming in on the side from a silent income stream. Maybe, Trish, maybe RV money on the side, huh?
Absolutely.
Some gas money coming in on the side as you're selling whatever you're selling as your primary company. What do you think, Trish? Let's wrap it up, call it a night tonight. What do you like best about the family here at Power Lead?
Well, I really like the commissions, to be honest about you guys, but no. The simplicity,
I love it.
really the simplicity, just having it all in one place, so I don't have to get any more scatterbrained than I am. So that really helps, yeah.
I love it. Guys, there's a big, beautiful yellow button right under this video. It starts your free trial for 7 days. We plug you into everything. Nothing is left out. You get the whole thing, the whole Cadillac. You get it for free for 7 days. And then after 7 days, we can sit down and have a chat next week and see if it's right for you or which level is right for you. And you can start at Lead Lightning, work your way up, or get the whole full-blown Cadillac and let's go run with it. But either way, we're here to help you. Let's lock arms, let's work together. This is Power Lead System, Lead Lightning. Get back to your inviter, click on the yellow button, get your free account started right now on trial. And we're going to be here every single week to help you out. So if you have any questions, I'm going to hang out here live, Trish. It's okay. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to hang out for 3 to 4 or 5 minutes or so in the chat row and kind of screen through and see if anybody had any questions, and I'll be commenting on your questions right there. There's a ton of awesome family members here, members of the Power Lead System and Lead Lightning family, and probably your questions have already been answered, but I'm going to stay here too and help them out to help you out. So click on the button, join us, run for 7 days, run like Forrest Gump with us, and we'll take you places. So with that, it's awesome to get to know you guys. I'm so stoked, fired up to be here with different friends every single week. Franco Gonzalez for Trisha Barnes. Thanks for your time, Trish, and for all of the family. Yeah, for all of the family here at Lead Lightning and Power Lead System, welcome to the family, welcome to the club. Fired up, and let's run. Today's hangout is a wrap, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.
Be guys.